area. And it is not being paid for by the city. And it is something that you don't find in most places. It is gorgeous. We have our wild animals out there. The other night I was driving down Harbor, headed home. It was late. We'd been to the balloon blow and the fireworks. And as we came down Harbor, the coyote ran across the street in front of us. You'll be glad to know he didn't have an animal in his mouth. He was being a good boy that night. But we have hawks out there, peregrine falcons. We have snakes. We have roadrunners. Roadrunners come running up Red Sky every now and then because several of the homes, at least one has a beautiful xeriscape land, and they're in there looking for lizards and things of that nature. So we have something that's very, very special. And no studies are being made that I know of to give us what impact this high-density housing would be. So, basically, we heard that if you look from Ventura down to the west, you're going to have a low impact. But if you live down at Red Sky and Harbor, 60 feet or even 57 with 7-foot towers is going to have an impact. I was looking through the staff report, and there is a section in there. If you have it, you can look at it. If not, check it out when you get home or get it from the internet. And I looked at these pictures that had been taken by someone from City Planning Department. And the first 3 of them, not much. And I got to page 2 of 4. There's 2 pictures per page. And on this one down here, it doesn't show a lot of detail. And so I was kind of just glossing over it, ready to go on, and bam, something white jumped out at me. It's a house. And if you drive down Harbor, one of the most beautiful homes in that area is a white stucco with a red roof. It's gorgeous. It is cared for immaculately. And it's only 24 feet high on the roof. So I can see the roof and at least all of the second floor. Now if I were to put another 30 feet on that, it would stick up quite a ways, and I wouldn't see any more of the west side of the city. And if I were standing there at Red Sky, I would be very upset, especially if I lived in that house. So, at this point, I'm sure I've gone over my 5 minutes. I want to make a couple of comments if I can. I don't think Moon Extension's ever going in. I don't think anyone else does. Because if you go down Moon, south of Academy, they've cut that off at the Arroyo. You can't go across there. So why would they take like a 2.5 block street and extend it across the Academy and the Hoffmantown land to go to a street where they can't go north because there's houses there? So it doesn't make sense to spend all that kind of money on the Moon Extension. It's nice that it's there, but I don't think it'll ever happen. We heard tonight that 40% of the building is 2 or 3 stories. It's kind of like the report that I heard one time that said that, the urban areas have all the drug problems. Why, did you know that 45% of the drug problems are in the urban areas? That means 55% of them are in the rural areas. 20 to 30%, or excuse me, let me get back here and get the thing. 40% are 2 and 3 stories. That means 60% is 4 stories.
4 stories.
I am not, I won't go any further with this, but I do feel that this takes some more study and some more time to figure out what our feelings are about it. Thank you, and I appreciate it.
Okay, I'd like to call up